I'm Evan Warwick.
And I'm Chris Taslar, Communications Manager for Second Harvest Food Bank of Southern Wisconsin.
Today we're going to be riding in a 2017 Honda Odyssey, and this is the latest installment of Wilde Rides. Let's go!
Let's do it!
Let's start with the basics. What is Second Harvest, and
Sure.
what is your mission statement?
Well, our mission is to end hunger in southwestern Wisconsin.
Sure.
You know, that is the simplest way to describe what we do. But there is some confusion out there sometimes. They kind of get the words food pantry and food bank mixed up. And really, food bank, we are essentially a distribution company. Last year we distributed about 15 million pounds of food. Okay.
Yeah.
And another thing that people don't necessarily understand about Second Harvest is they're never going to be lined up at our door to get food.
Sure.
The way it happens is if they are struggling, they're going to go to one of our partner agencies out in the communities that we serve. We serve 16 counties here in southwestern Wisconsin.
Sure.
And so if they are struggling with hunger in their local community, they go to that local partner program, and that's where they get their food. Okay, so our job is to get the food to those partner agencies.
Sure.
And we serve about 115,000 unique individuals every year, and we meet about 1 million requests for help every year.
Wow.
So you know, you say wow, and that's really what lots of people tell me is they have no idea the breadth and depth of the hunger problem here in southwestern Wisconsin.
Right. So how can people find your affiliate programs that do distribute the food?
If somebody is struggling with hunger and they're struggling to put enough healthy, nutritious food on their tables, really the best way that they can find the program that's nearest to them is to dial United Way's 211.
Sure.
And then what they'll do is they'll ask you for your zip code, and then they have on their system, okay, within 2 miles you have a pantry here, or you have a meal site there, or you have a shelter here. So it's really based on the geography of the zip code that you give them, and they'll also be able to tell you the hours that they're open.
Okay.
So that's really the best way for people who are struggling with hunger to actually get access to their nearest resource is United Way's 211.
211. Great.
Yep. What is this car again?
So 2017 Honda Odyssey Touring. And so the Touring is like the top line of this car.
Okay.
This is actually a pre-owned car. So we have a really good pre-owned program. Essentially, like if someone brings in a really nice Honda used car, we'll make sure it like passes all of our standards. And so it's like certified that it is of the utmost quality. And so what that means is when you're buying it, you'll get coverage as if it was a new vehicle as well.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pay like the new car price.
No. I would say my favorite feature is going to be these 2 blind spot monitors on both sides of the driver. If someone is in your blind spot, these will light up.
Okay.
And so if you want to make a turn, you're always going to want to check those beforehand. If it's lit up, then it means someone's in your blind spot. What would you say is your favorite event that Second Harvest does?
I think my favorite event, and I think probably the favorite event of anybody who works at Second Harvest is the NBC 15 Share Your Holidays campaign.
Okay.
And that is our biggest event of the year. We've got a phone-a-thon, it's got a sort-a-thon, that's part of the grand finale day. But leading up to all of that, we'll have over 300 food and fun drives throughout the community. Last year it generated 70,000 pounds of donated food.
Yeah, and Wilde East on Honda is a huge participant in it.
Yeah,
we love it. I mean, we have the bins.
You have one of the food fun drives.
Right. Yeah. And so it's
awesome.
it's a wonderful event.
Yeah.
It really is. If I'm just a Madisonian and I want to get connected with Second Harvest, what are the ways that I can help?
The best way to really get connected is go to our website, secondharvestmadison.org.
Okay.
And you can certainly donate on our website.
Sure.
And for every $1 that comes in, we can provide up to 3 meals for that $1.
Okay.
95 cents out of every $1 that comes into Second Harvest goes to put food on somebody's table.
Okay.
Our overhead is only 5%.
Wow.
So, and nationally, when you compare nationally to other nonprofits, the national average is 30% overhead. Ours is 5%.
Sure.
Second Harvest relies on volunteers.
Okay.
So if they want to give their time, they can come and volunteer at Second Harvest.
Okay.
Last year we had about 70,000 hours donated to us.
Sure. Well, honestly, from the bottom of our hearts, thanks for joining us today on Wilde Rides.
We appreciate you asking us and what you do for Share Your Holidays. We appreciate that.
All right, we'll see you next week on Wilde Rides. Thanks for joining us.